what was I saying? Next are protein treatments. People typically need a protein treatment if they have processed or damaged hair. That can be color treated hair, chemically treated, heat damage, or hair that's naturally prone to damage, which is in most cases fine hair or fine strands. But protein treatments are a temporary filler that fills in the cracks of your hair shaft to just keep it healthy and strong. Hair breakage can be caused by combing, brushing, tight ponytails or braids, improper use of chemicals, nutrient deficiencies, waiting too long to trim your hair, wearing heavy extensions, accessory, and pH balance. Depending on the state of your hair, if your hair is damaged, then you can kind of determine whether or not what strength of a protein treatment you need, because it does vary. So for strong protein treatments, those are for people who usually use a lot of heat regularly or they have color treated hair. An example of a protein treatment with that type of strength would be like f.amudipe 2-step protein treatment. Another one would be like a medium strength, which is for those who endure regular breakage. So that could be ORS hair mayonnaise. And then lastly would be like a lighter protein treatment, and that's like just to regularly maintain the balance between moisture and strength in your hair. So an example of that is like the one that I used in my prior video, which is the Aubrey Organics GPB. And I typically do a protein treatment once a month, but depending on the level of damage in your hair, depending on the level of damage in your hair, you can kind of do research and see how often you should be doing a protein treatment. But anywhere from 2 weeks to 1 month, every 2 weeks or every month is a good rule of thumb. I forgot to include that for your protein treatment, people vary on how they like to apply their protein treatment. I sometimes like to do my protein treatment on dry hair, or some people like to do their protein treatment after they condition their hair but before they deep condition, or some people do it after they deep condition. It's totally up to you and how you want to do that too. It's definitely important to know like the curly girl methods of LCO and LOC. People with low porosity hair usually use the LCO method, but people with high porosity like myself, I usually use LOC, and the L stands for leave-in, the O stands for oil, and the C stands for cream. Leave-in conditioner. The purpose of a leave-in conditioner is to basically fortify and moisturize your hair. There's 2 types of leave-in conditioners. You can either have a water-based leave-in conditioner or you can have a cream-based. The water-based is usually more lighter. I mean, obviously its base is water, so it's gonna be more lighter and fluffier, and the consistency of it is gonna be more like not like a gel. I don't know. It's gonna be lighter. And a cream base is obviously going to be a little bit heavier, a lot more heavier in your hand. Depending on your hair type and hair texture, just go with what your hair likes. And I'm definitely going to have a video explaining what I'm talking about to like hair porosity and what kind of products different porosity needs. I don't know if that made sense. So now I'm going to get into oils and creams and stylers and gels. People typically use them to lock in the moisture. So all that moisture that you just put in, like your leave-in conditioner and like your whatever water-based or thing that you added in your hair to moisturize it, because nothing is a moisturizer but water. Key. You want to make sure that you lock it in, because eventually water is gonna evaporate. You know, that's just what it does. Like water doesn't stay in your hair, that moisture doesn't stay in your hair forever. So you're gonna have to actually lock it in so that at least the oil traps in the moisture for a longer amount of time. And it's completely up to you what oil you want to use to do that. If you want to use a heavier oil or lighter oil, a cream is definitely going to add in more moisture with like a little bit of hold, like a little bit more conditioning with a little bit of hold. But if you want added definition and a lot more hold, you can definitely use a gel on top of all of that LOC or LCO that you just like layered on top of each other. So that's completely up to you, your preference, because it's based on longevity of whatever style you wanted to do. Like, let's say you're doing bantu knots or twist outs. You're gonna have to just play with what you like and what gels give you whatever added definition you want to do. Too much definition, or you just want it fluffy, like, you know what I mean? Some extra tips that I started to do when I first was trying to set my regimen was thinking about time, in terms of time, like yearly, monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, daily. And then from there, I would kind of fill in the blanks, like what should I be doing around this time, so it kind of gives me an idea of the management that comes into play when I'm doing my natural hair or caring for my natural hair. So yearly, I think about trimming my hair or straightening my hair, but I haven't straightened my hair since 2014, so that's kind of out of the picture, but I do plan on straightening it. I don't want to damage my hair, but I do want to straighten my hair soon, so you might, if you want a video, give this video a thumbs up or a like, and I might do it. Monthly, I think about pre-pooing my hair every month, because I typically only shampoo my hair once a month. Maybe I'll do 2 weeks if I feel like my hair is extra dirty. I'll do a protein treatment also monthly. So weekly to bi-weekly, because I'll get lazy and I'll skip a week. So I'll either co-wash my hair, but I haven't done that in a long time, or deep condition. I try and deep condition my hair at least twice a month, unless it's in a protective style or something. And then daily, I'll try and moisturize and seal my hair. So moisturize obviously with water, because nothing else is gonna moisturize your hair but water. And then you just want to maybe add in like your leave-in conditioner or an oil on top of that, like something like that, like maybe to just refresh your curls or refresh whatever style you did, something just like a quick spritz and boom, pow, like just revive, you know. What I also notice is sometimes you can have an even simpler regimen if you can find multi-purpose products. Monthly, I do like to do like a bentonite clay mask on my hair, just to give my hair some definition and a pop to my curls. Some items are optional, like you don't have to co-wash, or you don't have to use a styler or a gel in your hair. Some things are ingredients to create one single product, like ACV and water can be your shampoo, but it also can be the ingredients to your bentonite clay mask. With time, you'll learn what works and what doesn't work for you, and you'll just literally, you just got to pay attention to what your hair likes and dislikes over time. Like, does it feel dry? Does it feel damaged? Does it feel oily? Does it feel dirty? Like, just look, listen, pay attention to your hair, and you'll know. It's up to preference and lifestyle at the end of the day. Yeah. Okay, y'all, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and it'll just help me get an idea if I should continue creating these bootcamp videos. Definitely leave more recommendations if you guys want what I should be doing in the bootcamp. I definitely have a lot of videos and stories for beginner naturals and beginner friendly ideas. So yeah, we just gonna keep the ball rolling, you feel what I mean? Lock the door so nobody walks in on me.
Nigga, ask me out. These niggas is my bitches. I don't fucking care. Ask me out. Ask me out. I put you in a drought when you try to ice me out.
Okay, let me just scrap that.